Hey everyone, let's belly flop our way into week 4. So, this week in my class, we are talking about water's impact on us and our impact on water. Remember our classroom expectations. No matter where we are so close to being back together in our physical space together where these will continue to be important, but let's make sure we practice them in our virtual classroom today. Remember, live lessons occur on Tuesdays and Thursdays, Wednesdays and Fridays. Make sure you know the time schedule listed here. Make sure that you get in there about 5 minutes after the time starts, because that's when we'll get rolling. And you always need to have your Pear Deck open and ready to participate. We will be using some of these platforms this week. Particularly, we haven't done a Padlet in a while. We will be doing a Padlet. But remember, we've gotten more and more comfortable with each of them. And I hope that you like the variety that I'm trying to give you. Remember, the Google site is a great place for you to kind of see the big picture of what we're doing each week. It's also a nice place for you to send your parents if they're or your guardians if they're trying to see like, hey, what are you doing this week? Or if they want to verify that you've gotten your work done. This is a great way for you to make sure that they are in tune with what we're doing each week. The Google Classroom provides a lot of information for our live lessons, so the time and the days, as well as the Meet link. Unless second period, we use Teams, which I will always put in the stream. The general announcements I'll always, before live lessons, include the Pear Deck that you'll need. When it's ELT or Wish days, I will also include that link to remind you and give you that link as well. The classwork tab is then really important, where you'll see the assignments assorted by week and then in number order. Please make sure that you're doing things in number order. Work gets assigned as we do lessons. There are usually 2 lessons a week unless we don't have class one day or something. But the assignments go with those lessons. So make sure you do the lesson first, either live or recorded via an Edpuzzle, and then do the assignments afterwards. If you do it in the opposite order or try to do the assignments without doing the lessons, you'll probably really, really struggle. A new change was with the due dates. Remember, the due dates, I just put that they are the day the thing is assigned. Again, trying just to space things out so it's a little easier for you to follow when you should be doing what. That being said, assignments can be turned in whenever. I'm being super flexible because I know our schedule and lives are have been upended. So get it done when you can, do it when you can, work at a pace that is best for you, and I will be there to support you, and I'm totally fine with that. Like I said, go in number order. Always turn in your work on Edpuzzle and in Google Classroom. Don't turn in work that isn't done. There's no point. Don't waste my time. If you attend live lessons, you can mark the recorded Edpuzzle lessons. Just turn those in, and I'll give you I'll compare those turned in with my attendance for the live lessons. If you didn't come to the live lesson and just turn in the Edpuzzle, I'm going to return it to you until you do it. If you don't know how to do an assignment, make sure you always go and view the lesson, either having come to the lesson or watching it on Edpuzzle, because I usually go over either the content you need to do the assignment or some straight up instructions on how to do the assignment. If you ever need extra help, another opportunity for you is through this WISH program, ELT WISH program. Get some one-on-one time with me or any of your other teachers. It's from 1 to 2 on Wednesdays and Fridays. And I will always post the link. It is also in the classwork tab. It is under the excuse me, important links. All right. If you ever need more support, that ELT is great. You can always send me an email, or you can always add a private comment on a question or on an assignment, or on some sort of link. But I'll do my best to get back to you. Don't be afraid to kind of send multiple follow-ups if you're not hearing from me, because I might have missed it. But I do want to be there to help you, so reach out. Thank you for being awesome. You guys have been so patient and resilient through this. It's been so impressive. Okay, this week we're continuing to talk about water's existence and impact on Earth, and then starting to turn our thoughts and minds to how do then we impact water. So it's actually a pretty light week again because we don't have school on Friday. So we're going to be doing an interactive assignment on with our lesson 7, where we're working together kind of hopefully shore up our understanding of the water properties with a then reflection question. And then the second lesson of the week is going to be really, really short, again, because Friday classes aren't happening. It'll pretty much just be a introduction on how to do this number 16 water cycle comparison Padlet, okay? Now, the other thing you'll see there at the bottom, I was not pleased with how our quizzes have gone the last 2 weeks. They were like bad. I don't think we're using our resources, our notes, or our ed puzzles. I think we're rushing through them. I think that we're just doing them without having done the other assignments. So, like, that makes sense that you did bad. Um, it's not good though. So, what I'm going to have you guys do is you need to make sure all of your other assignments are redone or are done, and that should prepare you for these quizzes. But I am going to open both quiz 8 and 13 for retakes. So you'll be able to go back in and retake them and hopefully improve your score, and hopefully have a better understanding. Use your resources, and you can do it. Okay. As always, make sure your tank is where it needs to be so that you can be your best self, and get yourself ready for another week. Let's do it. All right. I'll see you guys in class. Thank you. Bye.